Welcome to World Dog Diaries, your ultimate guide to all things canine. Today we're diving into a unique aspect of dog training, teaching your furry friend to bite harder. Now, this isn't a lesson to take lightly, and we're all about responsible and safe training methods. It's a specialized skill that can be beneficial for certain roles such as protection or specific working purposes, but it's essential to approach it with care and understanding. Throughout this video, we'll be exploring 6 key segments. We'll start by understanding the purpose behind this training, then move on to preparing for the training. We'll discuss the techniques for increasing bite pressure, then dive into safety measures and considerations. And finally, we'll wrap up with responsible ownership. Each segment is designed to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the topic. So, get ready as we dive into the exciting world of dog training. Firstly, it's crucial to understand why someone might want to train their dog to bite harder. There are several reasons behind this, and the most common one is protection. Dogs have been loyal companions and protectors of humans for centuries, and training a dog to bite harder can enhance their ability to protect their owners from potential threats. Another reason could be for specific working roles. Certain breeds are often employed in roles such as police work, search and rescue, or even in military operations where a strong bite can be an important tool. In these circumstances, a harder bite can be a valuable asset, helping these dogs to perform their duties effectively. Now, it's important to mention that not all dogs are cut out for this kind of training. Each dog is unique, and their suitability for bite training depends on factors like their breed, temperament, and overall health. Some breeds naturally have a stronger bite force, while others may not. Similarly, a dog's temperament plays a vital role in determining their suitability for this training. A dog with a calm and patient disposition might not be the best candidate compared to a more assertive and confident dog. And let's not forget about the health aspect. Before you embark on this training journey, it's important to ensure your dog is in good health. Any underlying health issues, particularly related to their mouth or teeth, should be addressed beforehand. Training a dog to bite harder isn't a decision to be taken lightly. It requires a thorough understanding of your dog's capabilities and a commitment to train responsibly. It's not about creating a dangerous dog, but about enhancing their natural abilities in a controlled and safe manner. Remember, not every dog is suited for this type of training. It's essential to evaluate your dog's suitability first, and always remember, this training should be done under the guidance of a professional and in a controlled environment to ensure the safety of both the dog and the trainer. Before we jump into training, there are a few preparations to take care of. First and foremost, your dog should have a solid foundation in basic obedience. This means commands like sit, stay, come, and leave it should be second nature to your furry friend. These commands are not only crucial for daily life, but also form the bedrock of any specialized training. Next, we move on to bite inhibition. This is a dog's ability to control the force of their bite. Puppies learn this naturally while playing with their littermates. If your dog hasn't mastered bite inhibition, it's important to work on this before proceeding to more advanced training. This helps ensure your dog can bite harder when necessary, but also knows when to exercise restraint. Now let's talk about equipment. You'll need a properly fitted muzzle for your dog. This is not to punish them, but to protect both you and them during training. The muzzle should be comfortable and allow your dog to pant and drink water. Additionally, the handler should wear protective gear. This may include thick gloves, a padded jacket, and protective trousers. Safety should always be the priority. Lastly, training should be conducted in a controlled environment under the guidance of a professional trainer. This is not a time for DIY solutions. A professional trainer can provide the expertise and experience needed to guide your dog's behavior safely and effectively. They can also help you understand your dog's signals and body language, which is crucial for successful training. Remember, training a dog to bite harder is not about encouraging aggression. It's about enhancing a natural instinct in a controlled, safe, and responsible manner. It requires patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of your dog's behavior. So do your homework, get the right equipment, and seek professional guidance. Being well prepared is key to effective and safe training. Now let's delve into the techniques that can encourage a dog to bite harder. When it comes to building bite pressure, it's not about brute force, but rather, it's about building confidence, control, and communication with your furry friend. One of the widely used techniques is the tug-of-war game. This is a fantastic way to encourage your dog to bite harder, but it's essential that the toys you use are suitable and safe. Opt for durable, bite-resistant toys that can withstand the pressure. This game not only helps to increase bite pressure but also serves as a great bonding exercise, reinforcing the trust between you and your dog. Another technique is through positive reinforcement. Dogs like us are more likely to repeat an action when they associate it with positive experiences. So every time your dog bites harder during the training, reward them. This could be verbal praise, a favorite treat, or a few minutes of playtime. Remember, it's all about creating a positive association with the action of biting harder. Now, it's crucial to mention that while we want to encourage a stronger bite, we should never resort to punishment-based methods. Negative reinforcement can lead to aggression, fear, and even a breakdown in the relationship between you and your dog. Instead, focus on clear communication and cues. If your dog isn't biting as hard as you'd like, don't punish them. Instead, calmly reset and try again, always ending each training session on a positive note. Training a dog to bite harder isn't about creating a dangerous animal, but about honing a natural instinct in a controlled, safe, and responsible way. It's a process that requires patience, time, and understanding. Remember, each dog is unique, and they will progress at their own pace. And finally, always reward effort, not just results. Even if your dog isn't biting as hard as you'd like, if they're trying and giving their best, they deserve a reward. This will motivate them to keep trying, and eventually, they'll get there. Remember, patience and consistency are key in any training process. Safety should always be our top priority during training. Just like any other learning process, teaching a dog to bite harder has its risks. It's a delicate dance where we need to tread carefully, always keeping in mind the well-being of our furry friends. So, what are some key safety measures we should consider? First, never push your dog beyond its comfort zone. Each dog is unique with its own strengths and limitations. Recognize these boundaries and respect them. If your dog appears stressed or uncomfortable during training, it's a clear indicator that you've gone too far. It's also essential to keep an eye out for any signs of physical discomfort. Dogs are resilient creatures, often hiding their pain or discomfort until it becomes unbearable. Regularly check your dog's mouth for any signs of injury or trauma. If you notice any abnormalities, take a break and consult with a vet. Another critical safety measure is to prevent accidents during training sessions. Use equipment designed to protect both you and your dog. A properly fitted muzzle, for instance, can prevent accidental bites, while protective gear can shield you from potential injuries. Remember, safety isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process that requires constant vigilance. Regularly evaluate your training methods and adjust them as necessary. If a technique seems to cause discomfort or stress, it's time to modify it or switch to a different approach. Training a dog to bite harder isn't about brute force. It's about enhancing their natural abilities in a safe, controlled manner. It's about building trust, understanding, and respect between you and your dog. And most importantly, always consider your dog's well-being above all else. Training should never come at the expense of your dog's health or happiness. If a training method seems to negatively affect your dog's mood or behavior, it's time to rethink your approach. In conclusion, safety measures are not just about preventing accidents or injuries. They're about ensuring that your dog remains healthy, happy, and comfortable throughout the training process. Respecting your dog's limits and ensuring their well-being is paramount in all training endeavors. As we wrap up, let's revisit our key takeaways. We've journeyed together through understanding the purpose of training a dog to bite harder, which is a specialized skill used for protection or specific working roles. We've also explored the essential preparations needed before training, such as establishing a strong foundation in basic obedience and bite inhibition, and the importance of professional guidance. We then delved into techniques for increasing bite pressure, emphasizing the use of positive reinforcement and rewards, and the crucial safety measures to prevent accidents or injuries. Remember, each dog has its own limits and signals of discomfort, which we must learn to respect. Responsible ownership and ethical training practices can't be stressed enough. If you're considering training your dog to bite harder, we strongly encourage you to seek professional guidance. Remember, this training should only be conducted with careful consideration for the dog's welfare. Thank you for joining us at World Dog Diaries. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more informative videos.